Hello, and welcome to PK Scramble Tournament. We've got Pebble and Creodor. I'm Ari. I'll be doing some commentary along with...
Cool ball.
Heck yeah.
Good evening.
Hope you guys are all doing well.
We're in the thick of round 2 of the tournament. Let us know how it sounds. Maybe we have some Possum super fans in the chat. Don't forget to predict with your channel points. You could win more channel points. And you'll be channel point rich.
Someday I'll have all of the Earth Bucks.
Yes, the Earth Bucks. Good to be here commentating with you as the world champion of Sim Earth, is it?
Believe it or not, someone has taken my world record title for Sim Earth.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yeah, as of a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Well, somebody ran it and went faster than me.
Oh, this is the first time hearing of this. So sorry. Didn't mean to bring up the sore subject. Man.
No, I love it. Somebody else ran the game. It's everything I could ever want. Anyway, we've gotten started here. This is Earthbound, not Sim Earth. Although I'm always down to race Sim Earth if that's really what somebody wants.
You can find him in the Earthbound Discord if you're interested. Okay, seriously, why is the Minch House so often a Dalam teleport? Why? Dalam.
Oh, good lord, the dogs teleport. I was confused. Yeah, I wonder if it's just kind of like some quirk of the logic of how it's going to assign what teleports go where. If Dalam is just a really likely thing to show up early. I think Creo is trying to get the skip there and then just said,
Forget about it. We've seen a lot of the skip in this journey.
Pebble got
Pebble choosing to go with casino flavor. I think creodor is lasagna. Pretty sure.
Is that what that one is? Lasagna hurts my eyes, so I never pick it.
Well, you can see like the text block has like a crust around it, even though lasagna is not really like defined by like a crust, but that's how I remember it.
Listen, oh, that's my problem. I keep getting lasagna in my eyes. I also kept getting teeth in my eyes, apparently. I can't do that one either.
Carrot Key and Dalam right off the bat.
I was about to say, well, if we have Pooh in here, I would be a little tempted to do the first sync right away, but nope, it's Jeff. Jeff with a free slime generator.
Read the slime.
It's actually not the worst thing for Jeff to get. You can kind of just like win the action economy if you have an enemy you can actually use the slime generator against.
What type of enemy is that actually? Because I've never been successful at using it.
It's not like I've got the luck chart memorized because I'm pretty sure that's what it's comparing against.
Oh, okay.
So that's one of those where it's like, if I don't have a weapon for Jeff, I'll just throw it out there and see if it sticks. Oh ho ho, oh ho ho ho.
I saw a really nice use of the counter PSI unit in this tournament. Don't get to see that too often.
I'm always down for the counter PSI unit. It has the dumbest sound effect in the whole game, and I love it.
What's the sound effect?
Like, lasts like 10 seconds long. Cat didn't like my impression of the counter PSI generator.
Oh You were doing
I
it.
have the sound filter on. That's right. It's probably like that's noise. Get out of here.
Okay. Well, it just sounded like maybe somebody like took a sip of water. That was pretty much all I heard. But
Here, get rid of that thing. I don't need that thing. Everybody can hear it in all its glory.
Oh, that type of sound effect. Yes. I know that sound effect. Oh.
It's
And it has like the little trumpet, the trumpet at the end. It's like, right? just to like go out with a bang. It's like, I'm gonna counter your PSI with a little flare. All right. I think they did. Creodor went straight for arcade.
It looks like we got key to the shack out of there. This isn't even randomized.
I missed the library item.
Yeah, I was too busy making sound effects.
Commentator's curse.
Well, hey, look, I can't concentrate. What do you know? It's still relevant, I swear. Hey, we get a second try here.
There we go.
Gyrofly honey.
Okay.
Okay, so in reality, both runners are pretty much in exactly the same situation still.
Interesting.
Yeah, okay. I'm actually a little bit surprised. This seed really opened up sanctuaries very fast. We've already got the carrot key. We've got the key to the shack. And with the jar of fly honey and the Saturn Valley teleport, we can already go off and do Milky Wall.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where I truly curse the seed by saying, boy, we've already got 3 sanctuaries. This may turn out to be a fast seed.
Or 15 minutes later. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Looks like Creodor's getting through. Well, I won't. He got through the mouse easily, so let's hope that these androids aren't too mean.
They are kind of jerks. Pebble's catching a red swirl there from the teleporting foppies. And yeah, that's a good point in chat. Yeah, you can, I guess, teleport out of the, I would call it Frank's yard, but I guess it's not really probably Frank in most seeds.
The arcade backyard.
Who do we got? Oh, uh-oh. The macro new reveler? Yeah, he's a tough guy.
Come here. Oh, come on, Jeff.
He's not playing around, yeah.
Whoa, he's doing it. Big ball of rocket. Later.
Yep, good call.
Yep, trying to make one out all the stops.
What was that? He did like 1 billion damage to both party members, took him out with the BBR. Jeff gets 1 level and gets 1 HP. Ooh, Pebble's showing off a Scramble feature. You can run away from slimy little piles. And I love this like smushed taxi sprite.
This always reminds me of the brave little toaster somehow.
Yeah, like the eyes, the headlamp eyes.
Yes.
I can definitely see it. Oh, and here it is on the other side. We're going to see BB. Oh,
Whoa,
that was
whoa.
scary.
Nail biter.
Just one hit, but it was good enough.
This is a danger bracket race, right?
I'm bad at this. I should have looked.
It is, yes. So, double elimination tournament. The winner will go on. The loser goes. They're out of the tournament.
Yeah. So as these tournaments go on, we've kind of been, I would say we've been having community races more often recently, in general. So it's not like the fun's over. You can still find a pickup game.
Yes. And there's the weeklies too. Winner faces Satake, a formidable opponent. Oh, sorry, my dog is loud. Be quiet, please. Weekly is Poncho. I thought the weekly was Pincho.
Yeah, the weekly is Poncho. I did catch that. I had a little bit of time earlier, and I thought about trying to knock it out before this race, actually. But instead, I played my base for like an hour. It was nice. That's something I haven't gotten to do in a while.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pebble's getting the teleport beta away from Pokey. All's well and good as long as you don't have to come back this way again later. Or if you do, you remember and you pull off a really sick teleport to get past him again.
That is hard to do.
It's really hard to do.
And then that's four. Sorry. That's 4 sinks, though, right? Because happy.
You're right. Yeah, that would be a 4th sync. But we're blocked on Paula access. Yeah, I suppose.
That would be the limiting factor, huh?
Oh, no, here we are. Hello, Pokey. What if randomized enemy movement worked on the snake tag snake? Then he'd just teleport to you and he would just say tag.
Whoa, crazy background.
I like it. That's a good one.
I love it. Yeah.
So let's see. Creodor knocked out. Words. Why am I struggling today? Giant step. So both runners are still kind of in pretty similar situations, I would say. Nobody's really falling behind or is way ahead of the other yet.
Wow. 2 bazooka hits and the taxi went down.
That does make sense. The big bottle rocket hit for 101 and took it out, and I think there was only one hit before that. One thing I missed, and turns out it might be really useful in this seed, I don't know yet. But have we seen the meteorite piece? And Okay, it doesn't look like Jeff had it. I didn't see it there. You could talk to Andonuts and divine that piece of information.
Mm-hmm.
Creo's opting to do the sanctuary now. This sanctuary, I think I would agree with if I felt like I was in the shape to do it right now, because it's a long enough walk that it's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
A third sanctuary? This might be more than a little annoying, but we've got a bazooka.
And a bionic suit. Oh, not
Wasn't
bad.
that bad.
No.
But yeah, I think this is going to go back to just kind of piling on a bunch of checks again. Oh, you can't feed him a carrot key. He can't eat the carrot key. That's for rabbits.
Please. What did he say?
He's
Try
not
to
a
give him
garbage
something?
disposal.
Yeah. Please, I'm not garbage disposal. Oh. Apple Kid, you keep a golden chest with a silver bracelet inside your house. I think you could get something to eat as well as $200. Shyness book? All right.
I feel like that
Mad
is
Cat
not going to
or
show up. Or get used,
Nano.
rather.
There is Electrospectre's sprite on top of the in the Everdread spot. Sometimes I forget to go to Threed.
That's one of the trickiest things. It's if you use my tracker, that's why I highlighted in yellow, because I had a seed where I got lost for like 2 hours because I completely forgot that this would unlock.
Oh yeah, it's easy to forget.
This is one I'm actually not sure if it's faster to take the bus or to walk this out, because it's such a long walk. But the bus isn't that much faster than the run speed, so eh. But yeah, this is critical because this is a kid check, or maybe a buff bird check. I don't know.
So I happen to have a spreadsheet up in front of me that shows the average walking times and the bus times, and from Tucson to Threed via bus, but not the Runaway 5, just the regular bus, is in 1 minute and 18-second average, whereas the walking to Threed would be 1 minute and 4 seconds. So it is
Wow.
a 14-second save.
Yeah, that's huge.
Walking. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Because when you call for the bus, it has to like back in. I forgot about that. That guy's like, oh, hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, you're right. That is way slower.
Hey, safety first, okay?
Hey, I would have been scared of Boogie Tent, honestly. Not just because it's Boogie Tent and me. Since the shop was selling OK pendants, I thought this would be scaled way up.
Oh, interesting. He bailed.
Yeah, I think that's the right choice.
How do people get the Mr. Saturn font in their timer?
You can actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pebble. Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
The Mr. Saturn font, somebody made like an actual font for it, so you can import that font into LiveSplit or whatever you use for your splits. You can also use, I think Apple Kid is the official font name for like Earthbound font if you want that one instead. It might be Motherish as well, I'm not sure. The one that I have from several decades ago is Apple Kid.
Several decades ago.
It really is. I thought about it more. I'm like, oh my god, it is several decades.
And there she is. The lady of the hour. Mr. Baseball Bat. Yeah. Reed's up there. Meteorite piece, I believe, is still a question mark.
I don't think either runner has checked for the meteorite piece. You could divine that information if you wanted, and with all these checks opening up, I feel like it would be valuable. But maybe they did and I missed it. That's possible too. Especially given now that we've got Paula. Ooh, we got the setup for Monkey Cave.
Just diving right in. Love to see it. Somebody else who's not afraid of Monkey Cave. A meditative experience once you've memorized it. You know, it's like right, left. Would you agree?
I struggle because like I have the glitchless route just like ultra ingrained into my brain. So I will even in this I'll still do right, left, right is what I have memorized.
I mean, is it different?
You don't have to do all of the same steps you would do in glitchless. Since you can just go buy all the stuff that you would normally need, you don't need to make some detour to go get extra stuff. But if you want to go, do a full clear and get all the presents, you can always do that too, I suppose. You can even go talk to the monkey, who will ask you if Dragonite is really made from dragons. Oh, look at that dodge by Creodor.
Nice. Oh, monkey man. Sometimes I check those two presents that Pebble just walked by, because sometimes there's good stuff in those ones right before the pencil eraser. I don't know if Pebble picked up a eggs and mice the seed.
I suppose they could have gone north out of Tucson to get them. They're not. It might still be worth it. Somebody's measured that. There's a spreadsheet somewhere for that one too.
Oh, is there?
I'm pretty sure. Even if you have to walk it all the way back from Tucson to get to the exit mice.
And Creodor, she was kidnapped by zombies. Okay.
That's the whole of the message. Here you go. But yes, Monkey Cave. It's, you walk a decent distance and also there's a million door transitions, so not fast.
Hi, Lyra or Lyra. I think it's Lyra. Yes, it's PKS. It's
Yeah.
PKST. PK Scramble Tournament.
Four-side teleport. Well, I guess it saves a brief walk.
Sure.
Or are we still gonna check probably what's in the mines? Yeah, that would make sense. You're already here. I saw that there were 5 big robots, but I didn't see what he was looking for. But it obviously wasn't interesting because Pebble has left. And is going off to get mice. Perhaps prompted by having to do Monkey Cave and then realizing, oh, I don't have mice.
Back to four side. Oh, what just?
Huh?
Yeah, but I don't think Pooh's getting out of jail. Not today.
No, not today.
Not today. Sorry, Pooh. Oh, maybe Pebble. Oh, just delayed getting key to the shack.
It seems like they've realized, hey, it's time to start picking up sanctuaries.
I don't think either's done. So let's see, this is third. For Creo. Second for Pebble.
Oh, that's unlucky. Okay. Still one. It works out.
All right, getting the hint here.
Yeah. Yeah. Rocks like that, like to stay warm. Maybe it hid in a tent. I
question the connection between those two things, but
mean, I suppose outside a tent would be cooler than inside a tent. Probably.
Probably. Yeah. Okay. Touche. Yeah. I didn't have to write 30 of them. No.
Yeah, you gotta try to write 30 of them. You can't put like meta jokes in there.
You should have been like, I heard rocks like to go camping. Maybe it's in a tent. No. Then it might get confused with like the Tessie, if you had like a newbie or whatever, they'd be like, tents in winters? What? Who's heard of Good question. How could I even think that? I don't know. Don't mind me. Yeah, that's why I have to have like my two very thick Princess and the Pea like mattress pads underneath my sleeping bag. Or preferably just sleep in a camper.
You could just do like bad puns or something. You can't run through a campground. You can only ran because it's past tense. Past tense, Coral.
He'll be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. Tip your waitress. Cruising right along. 30 minutes in.
See, what a fast seed. Whoa, Turbo Bear. Not scary. I think this is Sank 2? Maybe it's Sank 4, actually. But it's scaled down because the logic probably doesn't expect you to have Paula. This is my favorite spawn tile. Creodor successfully despawned it. It says it's 100%, but you can still manage to get through there anyway.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Pebble right on the heels. So I suppose Pebble has a bit of an advantage having the strengthen badge.
it could be. You never know. It'll be great if something is using lightning. This is also, I think if you actually run the timer, it's not horrible, but this is a painful walk to me back through here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and off we go. Looks like Creodor is likely opting to try Gygus. Which I think makes sense, because, I mean, we got 4 Sanks very quickly. We haven't seen sign of the 5th Sank yet, have we?
Not that I know. Looks like Venus has the zombie paper. That was the hint on Pebble's side.
We don't need no stinking zombie paper.
Zombie paper.
Yeah, I think if you went fishing for the 5th sanctuary, I missed what the text was for the mines. Maybe that would happen to be signed to banana or something, right? But that's like what you're pulling the slot machine and trying to get, I would think.
I didn't see recently how much HP Paula had, but it looks like we have okay pendants. It's like anything? Winters.
Winners. Yeah.
Life noodles, which is good because, the thing about a seed where you're ready to go in 30 minutes is you don't have that much money. And like pendants and revive items are expensive. So, okay, yeah. While the kids are getting their robotomies, what do you think the assistant's going to be? Ari, what do you think?
Kraken.
Kraken?
It's always Kraken.
We have a guess for lips, a guess for crocodile. Yeah, the question mark was Sprite was really good. I think. Somebody said duck recently, and I would really like it to be a duck. I think that would be awesome.
Oh, that's like a classic. That harkens back to the old randomizer.
Oh, really? What's the old randomizer?
We had some like knockout, like drag out fight to get to the end of the old randomizer, and like after like 6 hours, we got to the end and it was a duck. Like one of the few original randomizers that we actually like had multiple people complete in a race.
That's cool.
And those randomizers were just like enemies. So it was still like a full glitchless run. So it was long.
No repels.
Are they saving them? I feel like Pebble has at least 2 repels, maybe 3. I'm surprised Creodor hasn't used any, but maybe they only have 1 or something and they're gonna save it. Pebble's like quintupling down on this casino theme.
He's going, or they are going full send on the casino meme from the, top to bottom. Blackjack and poker. Oh man, Creodor getting
Creed. Yeah, okay, you're right next to that. I was like, well, you've run away, but you have 2 paralyzed and 1 dead kid. You'd be stuck, but
hopefully this will be the lucky run. After you rely on repels, it definitely can feel frustrating to get through the cave,
It seems nasty.
Although it's nice the diamonds are slightly slower than normal.
I'm honestly not sure if it's better or worse. Because if they had the normal diamond movement, you could just kind of hang out and let them despawn themselves. Like being patient is like slow and frustrating, but it might be the fastest way to get through. And looks like Pebble, might be doing 5 sank. Maybe not.
I missed the winter item. Oh,
It was yeah.
I do recall Gurk saying that it took about 7.5 minutes to get from the entrance to Winters to finishing Milky Well, which was just about the time that it took for Gygus. So
I didn't realize this. I thought Pebble had completed the sanctuary.
yeah, me too.
I'm a terrible commentator. Oh well. Double beam. That's a nice find. I might give Jeff something to do here. That's on Creodor's side. Creodor's also saving a chicken to throw at Gygus. That's one of Gygus's weaknesses.
Susceptibility to chicken. Susceptibility to chicken, 96%.
Just throw a chicken at Gygus. What? You've traveled to the past. It answers the age-old question. The chicken came first. There it is.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're solving biological mysteries. We're not just commentating here. We're some of the, I don't know how much of the tournament you've fought, but some of the Gygus fights have been kind of gnarly. So
honestly, in general, I feel like Gygus is actually I'm not gonna say like too tough or something to take on. Like I think he's like reasonably tough. And I feel like going to Magic Hand is typically the easier route in terms of difficulty.
I would agree.
All right.
Ooh,
the
cool
moment of truth.
Emote. Like that parakeet emote or whatever it is. Oh, it's Colonel. Carpenter.
Yeah, it is. Clue speed runs win.
Ugh.
Very weak to freeze, but has the psychic shield for Carpainter. He's actually nasty to find here.
No, not the psychic.
Ooh, I think Creodor might have missed that. Maybe I missed it. No? Okay. And Paralysis Alpha. Oh, man.
What a jerk.
Colonel Mustard is not playing around.
Oh, I was thinking, no, the Colonel from Colonel from KFC. The Colonel.
I was thinking Colonel Mustard because he's in
Colonel.
yellow. No, you're right. You're right.
Maybe Praise Strats in this case?
Yeah, you don't have access to Poos. You don't have access to Brain Shock. Pebble's going towards Gygus and is going to find the same problem. Okay, got through. Once you have the information from the first round, you would know that you should probably just like blitz and spam freeze and get through the first phase.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still potentially going to be pretty nasty. Oh, and there you go. That Franklin badge is going to come very much in handy. Logic expects you to have that Franklin badge. Yep. That's a fairly recent change. There's a forfeit option now. So if you are in a fight with typically a boss, something that you can't run away against, and now in Scramble you have the option for a forfeit button, and then if you hit it, it asks you if you're really sure, and it defaults to no. So it's pretty hard to do on accident. But that way you're not stuck wasting 300 turns in a fight where they have a turn waster or something and they just sit there doing nothing when you're like, I can't possibly win. Oh, and we're out of phase 2.
Nice. Well done.
And Pebble is just getting started. But I would not say that this is over yet.
This is a tough one, and yeah. I don't think, because I don't see that Creodor has like PSI recovery items, and he's kind of checking, what food items he has, so it can be tight. 30 PP is only enough for 6 life ups, so.
Yeah, Pebble wasn't able to get through that. Just taking the reset. And looks like Creo must have been out of revive items for Paula based on that reset. So there we are. Pretty much exactly tied now.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like Pebble's saying, okay, yeah, let's explore fifth sank idea here. Maybe we will see Tessie. I'm curious if Creodor is just going to do a little bit of grinding and say, I just need just a little bit more to get through Gygus. That is also a valid choice.
Is 91 Paula's max? Might be.
I think so.
And that's a lot when you have
when you have thunders coming in. They're not going to roll that low. Yeah.
Yep.
And I feel like if you're going through Gygus, you're just kind of gambling that you've brought enough revive items no matter what. Like, if Gygus is really cruel, there's nothing you could do. Creodor is heading back. Is it going to be shopping or exploring? Exploring it is. And that's a valid strategy as well, too. I know this came up a little bit in the Scramble channel in the Discord a little while ago. But if you're ever not sure what to do, I would recommend, if you have a sanctuary to go do the sanctuary, right? But if you still, just have no idea what to do, you could spend that time grinding at least. That's more valuable than not doing anything. That is legitimate.
some pretty heavy items at the winter shop. Or decently heavy items.
They got that big league bet.
That big league bet. Night pendant, platinum bands.
These enemies are no slouches either. This is all right. We flew through right to this point. Now to closing out the seed is the surprisingly tricky part.
Yeah, and both good runners. Oh, okay. We're seeing what's up with our friend Electro.
Well, we'll find out what Electrospector has. Is there anything that would bust this wide open? I personally am expecting to have something silly like Wad of Bills.
Mm.
Ooh, Bag of Dragonite. It is the banana.
Wow.
Ooh, there it is. And their route divergence as well. Yeah, I'll be honest. I was just expecting garbage. Ooh, a vital capsule. There we go. That will get Paula's hit points up almost up to 100. Yep. So Pebble actually went to Sanctuary 6, not Sanctuary 5. If you were better at fast math than my apparently needing to sleep brain, you could do some math and figure out Hungry HP Sucker took 150 HP. How many HP does the bear have? So pretty beefy, but pretty much in line with Sanctuary number 6, I would say.
So it's a percentage of the target's HP?
Yes, 1/8, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. That feels about right based on Pebble getting through right there. And getting through before the poison ticked once. That's very important. We get the seldom seen text box of Ness getting revived. I forget if this is the one that has a typo. One of those has a typo. It's a vanilla typo. I don't know if it still has a Jatolmar typo. I wouldn't blame him. It's in vanilla. The typos are delicious. Okay, so looks like Pebble will probably get a solid attempt at Magicant while Creodor finishes the sewers so that he can also get a shot at trying Magicant. If all goes well for Pebble, then I think Pebble will have this. But we just saw how nasty Gygus was, and if we got a similar situation here, we may still have a race yet. I bet the Krakens are Krakens, and I bet Magicant is Kraken. Heavy Bazooka.
Ooh.
Never mind. You've got this now.
Yep. Heavy bazooka and a crystal charm in case. Yeah. But
Just spam heal on Jeff. Let him carry. There it is.
Krakens are hippies.
Oh, it's just a robot or something. A mook. Still, oh, then yeah, flash beta. So this could still be nasty, but is susceptible to hypnosis.
Freeze resistant.
Looks a lot like just a regular old mook. Freeze resistant, weak to hypnosis, but these spamming flash beta is really scary. Fire's not likely to work either, but oh no, actually that worked really well. 150. And good enough.
There we go.
So congratulations to PebblePossum with an official time of 54:54 on the screen and in the race room.
Lucky 54, as they say.
That's what I say, at least.
Well done. Definitely had a little twist there at the end. You know.
Yeah, and a dramatic finishing for this race, too. Both runners basically exactly tied after the Geigus attempt went south.
Yeah. Pebble, if you're around and want to come on in and give us your thoughts.
Hello.
There you go. GG's.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah, this race kind of felt like a mess. It opened up really early, and I was kind of distracted with all those possibilities. I actually didn't realize I had 4 sank access right away when I did.
Yeah.
Which one did you forget about? The key to the shack?
I forgot I picked up the carrot key really early.
Yeah, access to all 4 sanctuaries opened up very quickly. How were you feeling after that Geigus attempt?
You know, everything else was kind of a stomp up to that point, and I thought maybe Geigus would be easy too, and that was that. No, that was I could only hope that if Creodor would also have as much trouble with it. So yeah, I backed out and went to 5 sank, and thankfully that bag of Dragonite and the heavy bazooka carried because those were also very difficult enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as it turns out, you chose the harder of sanctuaries. If you had fought Electro Spectre on the roof, that would have actually been the 5th sanctuary instead. You could have got the Sign Banana.
Yeah, I peaked winter, so I already had the pack of bubblegum, so that's what I went with.
Yep, definitely faster to go with what you know than to dig for something that may or may not exist. I definitely agree with
Especially
that.
since there were still so many open checks.
Yep.
All of Foreside was, well, I did peak the mines, but Moonside was still there, and also inside the Happy headquarters was a possibility since I didn't get the Franklin badge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even with the Franklin badge, Creodor did get initially past phase 1, but pretty hard hitting Geigus tonight. It was, and you did not have the Franklin badge, so it got brutal pretty fast. So
Yeah, I see Creodor is also going to rainy circle now. So how many sinks is Creodor at right now?
This will be Sanctuary number 6.
Oh, 6 sank.
Yeah.
Did he also try Geiga or Magicant?
I don't think he tried Magicant. He did try. My cats are enjoying each other's company. He did try Gygus, and that was a long attempt. You both actually had your Gygus attempt fail at almost the same time.
Okay, so I felt like I was all over the place pretty early on, and I thought that we might be tied up, and I was really hoping that it would also trip him up as much as it did me, and I guess it did. So
I think he had a direct path more at first, but you doing Monkey Cave, grabbing that Franklin badge, I think was. I mean, I don't know if he actually ended up using it other than that Gygus fight, but it seemed important at the time.
That was that's and I had forgotten to grab exit mice at that point too. Yeah, that's at the point where I think I'd had force sync access at that point, but hadn't realized it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think I realized shortly after that. I think it's when I went to peek the mines.
And what was in mines again?
It was the police badge, completely worthless.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. We both missed it, and I assumed it wasn't useful because you left, but
yeah, just really felt the pressure tonight. Definitely felt like I could have done a lot better than I did.
Well, congratulations, you won. You're a great player.
Well, thank you.
Newer to the Scramble community, but you're so good. And GG's. Yeah,
Thanks.
you're gonna play Shiitake next, so.
Shiitake is also a good player. That'll be a tough matchup.
It will be. Yep, for sure. Creodor, welcome in. GG's.
Yes, GG's.
Thank you, GG's. That Gygus was rough.
Oh, was it ever brutal? What'd you think of the seed?
Thank you, GG's. I mean, up until Gygus, it was great, smooth sailing. Too smooth, it turns out. I wish that I had done 1 or 2 more checks before diving in, because then I would have known, I can just 5 or 6 sync it.
I think I had actually made that comment earlier, that everything felt very easy up until you were on your Gygus attempt. If it is any consolation, both you and Pebble, your Gygus attempts failed at almost the same time.
I'm assuming that Pebble went just straight back out and did checks instead of trying to screw around.
I had actually already peaked Winters at that point, so I had a pack of bubblegum already, and I went 6 sank, or not 6 sank. It was the 6th sanctuary, but I went 5 sank and Magicant from there.
Okay. Yeah, Everdread had banana.
Yeah, I wish I had gotten banana instead, but I had already had bubblegum, so I went with what I knew. Because that bear was also very strong.
After the Gygus, I had a suspicion, and I just hadn't done the Winters check. I don't actually even know. I remember my logic. It was Magicant is probably going to be rough, so at the very least I can do Everdread, see what it is, and get some levels.
Yeah, levels certainly would have been a help there. Because I went straight to that bear after Gygus at the same level I was already at. And I had to use the bag of Dragonite that was in that cave to kill it.
Yeah, that checks out. It was paralysis susceptible, which is the only thing that really made it easy for me.
I wish I'd tried paralysis.
I saw a bear and was like, oh, I know what I'm doing.
Well, you guys are such good sports. Great race. Thanks for the entertainment.
Thank
Creodor,
you for commentary.
You're very welcome. Hopefully everybody's not sick of me by now, but Creodor, you are going to be retired from this match. Thank you for your time and effort. GG's. And then Pebble, as we were saying, is going to go on to face Take. And then the next match is tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. It's Nanobite versus Unknown 47.
Yeah.
And we're closing out the second round here in a day or so. So tune in next time. And thank you, everybody. Thank you for the restream. And thanks for making this randomizer, Tomar. And yeah, thanks, Ari. Appreciate you hopping on here.
Yeah. Thank you, cool. Thank you,
Keep
Chad.
blackjack and hookers.
Thank you, Pebble, for doubling down on casino. Thank you, Creodor.
Good night, everyone.
Right about now, it's time to rock with the Biggity Buck Bumble.
Thank y'all for all of the stuff. Maybe next year I'll